Uh, I'm up. I'm up. Hey, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back to Kirby. So, we were dreaming just then. Which is helpful. Yes, we have photos. So yeah, last time, speaking of dreams, we were at Forgo Dreams, trying to get back pieces of Leon's soul, as we've mentioned before. So let's get back to that, shall we? Away we go. So, let's zoom on ahead to the amusement park. Forgo Park. I don't know if I would go here. I feel like the food would be too expensive, the lines are just way too long. I wouldn't give it a good review. Let's get started. You notice I bought a, oh. Let's get you up quick. There we go. I bought a speed up because I haven't really shown this off yet, I don't think, so I figured may as well. We'll pop it after a certain point. Right off the bat, these things are a little scary. A little faster than usual, maybe. And hey, an ice cream cone, you get it? And hey, a piece of soul. I don't know if we can actually destroy these. We cannot destroy these with the cone, so we will not do that. We'll break this open. Now, if I'm trying to remember, there's one particular soul that is, I think, in this area that's kind of a pain to get. If you mess up, you gotta redo the whole thing again to get it, so we'll do our best to not let that happen. But in the meantime, get a few of these out of these boxes. I don't know why you're still here, Sir Kibble. And then get all of you at once, that's cool. Okay. See, they have a lot of jab hogs here. Although, oddly enough, they are not immune to the stomp from that, which is interesting. We can get rid of the sword here. Let's just get rid of the enemies, just because they're in the way. But if we go over here, this jab hog's possessed, which is not great. That's another soul piece for us. And we can move over here now, and it's really interesting when they take enemies that you don't see that much and you start to put them in places they weren't there before. So we got another tortilding or whatever, tortilla. We got another tortilla right there. Take care of him. Open. And a triple. Nice. We're doing alright so far. Let's wait for them to go. Always look both ways before you cross the crowded amusement park. And now, you thought we didn't need the comb, but we actually did. I guess there's another piece that's right there. But that will do it for the cone for right now, I think. Moving on up. Get a coin here now. Let's watch it. Let's wait and go. And if you remember all the way back from the original version of this level, we had to hit a switch to open that door up there. But in this version of the stage, we have to go and hit this shiny first. And that will trigger it open. So there's a lot of really interesting... ow. I knew that was going to happen. It's fine. There's a lot of really interesting twists like that. The game's really going to reward you for doing as much as you can. And as you can see, we've missed one. Because Elflin would say something before we would go through that door, so... Let me poke back and see what I missed. Right over there. I thought we were done with the cone. We were not done with the cone. There we go. So now we can drop this. And you know what? I'll pop the speed boost now. We're never really gonna need it, but it's nice to help with the backtracking a little bit. Kirby's already kind of on the slow side though, so I don't. It's helpful, it's noticeable, but, it's not the biggest thing in the world. We'll stick with Needle for a bit, because I feel like we don't use it that much. I mean, I don't use Bomb that much, but I don't want Bomb. We'll just kind of deal with Frosty here. So, he's going to actually be throwing out these snowmen as part of his enhanced kind of moveset in here. But, I mean, it's still Frosty. Like, not to be mean to the poor thing, but it's not really that hard of a guy to deal with. That's pretty big, though, so we'll have to kind of watch ourselves. And you can pick up these, the drop stars, or whatever they actually are called, with Needle, and throw them back for more damage. Alright. Now we'll switch up with Ice, I think. I don't know if I've ever shown that off before, but yeah, it's one way to get extra damage with Ice. We are gonna need Ice, it looks like, so that's triple. We'll probably hold on to Ice for a fair bit, actually. Oh, Bernard. Trying to be sneaky. Delicious chicken for some health. I would feel that at this point in the game, you're probably going to actually be wanting to use some of these items more often. Because health is not nearly as plentiful, and the boost can be very helpful. So we're going to go all the way back over here, and now we have this little interesting section to get some of these star pieces here. Definitely didn't have anything like this back when we did the original version of the level. All that extra work just for another triple, I believe. Yep. Of course, the speed boost made that a little more awkward. I don't know that was that everything in this area. It was not. So I think we still have some more stuff to find here. Probably on top of this stuff. So let's actually. I think what we want to do is we want to use this stuff to actually, you know, get on top. And yeah, there's one right there that you can't actually see normally. There we go. So they're crafty like that. But Elflin will always tell you if you've gotten them all. So never enter a new area until that. Now this looks weird with the the blizzard crown on. So welcome to this part again. And this is a pretty fun remix of what we've been through before. Like that! Just having bulls charge at you in darkness. And more Gordos in general. Oh no! See, that's a trick we're going to be seeing a lot more of. And now we've also got the drop blocks below us on some of these parts of the levels too, so it's definitely a meaner version of what we've experienced already. But we'll take it slow. Even though I have the speed boost power up still, so that's actually probably not the best combo there. Dude. Yeah, another one. It's starting to get wise to your tricks, game. You can't get one over on me that easy. Take this capsule. You know, I haven't been going out of my way to collect stuff, but I was looking at my collection in this file, and I actually got a fair amount, almost all of Volume 1. Okay, pop up on this, this, and this. But hardly anything of the later volumes. So you kind of do have to go out of your way after a point. Let me double check. Yeah, we have to go around anyway. So let's be careful. So these Ghost Gordos, we actually do have to lead away if we want to get to that glowy bit of the soul. In fact, we're going to have to go around, I think. So let's attract them over here. Oh, you guys have a range you won't go past, huh? Okay. Well, yeah, go this way. There we go. Was there anything else over here? There was not. Okay. I think... But we still gotta go here, though, is what we want to do. Now that's a dirty trick if I ever saw one. But yeah, this is where the game gets mean. I feel like Hal and like the Mario team are kind of they're devious. They make games that are meant for all ages and they're all nice, and for the most part, you know, the game isn't that bad. And then they do stuff like this to you, and it's like, no, they were holding back all along. So there used to be a bonus area there, but now there's just a piece of the soul. So unfortunately, not everything is the same. These are kind of truncated levels after all. Which, honestly, I think I might prefer this over... Okay, you guys do that. I prefer this over having to do the entire game over again with, like, less health or whatever, which is usually what Kirby does. We already have that with Wild Mode anyway, but then, you know, adding the remixed enemies and stuff is always kind of cool. Nothing else over here before we jump up here. And just like before, we're going to have to lead these guys out. Come over here. Leave me alone. There we go. And that should be everything. Yep, good. Excellent. And honestly, you know, for being the post-game, the individual levels aren't that much longer. Like, considering they're having to basically fit an entire world into one stage, they're really not that big, all that considered. And now remember, we can't actually slide over this stuff with ice, so we'll keep doing that. The game clearly wants you. Here's where you gotta be careful. So you hit this switch, and those steel blocks over there are basically like a timer, and those will start to go away. And if I can't really tilt the camera very much, but basically, we're going to race against the clock to get to a soul that's going to be over there. So, get ready to move. The soul plops down, and away we go. I don't quite understand, you know, quite how all this stuff works, but hey. In this one, we got to be careful as well. So, let's just get ready to move. Because those souls will actually fall, and if they hit those spikes there, they'll shatter. Oh, that was close. Yeah, that's pretty close. I had to redo that in my original file because I was not fast enough. You mess up once, and it's kind of curtains for you. There we go. Get out of here, snackers. For so long, ice was just the weakest, but now it's going to carry us pretty well, I think. Move through here. We can go in here. Used to be a bonus area here, but that's just a soul now. But hey, there's a rare stone right over here, so let's get that. Even though that thing's coming right for us. Kirby, stop. Stop, Kirby. Don't celebrate too soon. Let's get out of here. And we're done. I'm so thankful you don't have to, like, chase the enemy down for that when they're possessed by the soul, because that could get really bad really early. Okay. No extra challenges either for these levels, so they are a lot more of a straight shot, too, so I don't have to worry about not hitting the goop or doing this or doing that. And this was an area where we basically went over most of it with Tornado in the past, but we don't have Tornado now, so we have to engage with it a bit more. Kind of watch this. We'll travel along here. Go grab this one. You'll just have a very laid-back little ice skating, you know, section. And now we'll go all the way over here. There's a triple. And then should be just the one right there, unless I missed one. We did not. Thank you, Elfalin. I appreciate that. You're a lot more helpful now than you were at every other point in the game, but hey. Well, this is a fun... I remember this part. This is a pretty fun part. It's a bit more puzzly, I suppose. So now they're mixing in some slightly unique stuff from, like, Treasure Roads with the Haunted House stuff. So let's move around a bit. And obviously these things they're too powerful. We can't get past them. Now, we actually do want to have Bomb here, oddly enough. It's been a while, so I'll give it a go. We have to go right where the game wants us to as well, unfortunately. Let's go over here first. That's one. But we're going to want to go over here now. The bombs are pretty strong, even though they're kind of a pain. Oh no, you can't get to them. Sorry. Ow. And of course that happens. So what you're supposed to do here is basically use the bombs to hit all 3 of those at once. And that will bring that one down for you to grab. That's pretty much the only reason you need bomb, but we'll keep it just for the moment. Because it's, it's a power-up I don't use that much. We'll go through here, though, where that one bomb was trying to lead us. There's a little secret thing here, which gives us a soul shard. And let's just kind of throw... Nope, I don't want to do that. There we go. Take care of that guy like that. There's a little bomb block you can barely see right there. That'll get us another little soul piece. And there's a crash right there. So or a bomber rather, so we can get crash. So let's do that. I think you got the drop on us, but you didn't. And this, I think, yeah, brings down that wall. So now we can get to that section. We get that little soul piece, and we can just go around. You're not blocking anything anymore. Yeah, well, that should be everything. Yep. Moving on. Not bad at all. And now it's time for a boss. So we're keeping Crash for this boss, which I haven't been able to really show off yet. But we should be all right. So here's everyone's favorite boss once again: Illusionary Leopard, Phantom Clawlin. So I should probably have charged this before, but it's fine. So we'll do a fair bit of damage with her here, but I'm pretty sure this is just going to basically skip her first phase. Or that. Do that again. No? Did that not count? That's interesting. I don't think I, She throws the, she throws the knives on the ground now, but, oh no, there's more of them. That you gave the internet what they want. So we're going to have to be careful with these. I'm just going to actually, yeah, I guess you don't actually want to guard those. That was not great. I guess those aren't, yeah, you can't actually get sword from her this way, so she is a fair bit. Ooh, and now she's got some of Leon's moveset, which is interesting. This isn't going too well, though. We're going to have to be a little more serious going on here. So this move, here we go, that's sword. There we go, now I got something to actually do stuff with. She's throwing them a lot faster, too. Let's try and take her out before she gets us, please. I think we got her. There we go. That was a little tough. Crash kind of set me up for failure a little bit there because I'm not used to fighting her without a power. But yeah, these bosses are a lot tougher. They do a lot more damage, they're a lot more aggressive, and they changed up everything you've kind of come to expect. But we did it somehow. And I believe that's what, we're 5... are there 6 there? I can't really tell. 1, 2... They keep swirling around. Are there 6? Oh, there's 5. Did I miss one? Now I'm wondering. Do I not know how to count? I might not know how to count. Nope, we got them all. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to count. I'll take that over I missed something, you know? So we narrowly defeated her after all that. Oh, hey, that's a cool one. Let's read that. The foul fiend standing guard at the bottom of Redgar Volcano was King Dedede again. He calmed back down after you removed his menacing mask. So why did he kidnap Elphalin? He said he was being controlled, even before some strange beast put that mask on him. So there you go. The mask thing's kind of weird. Like, okay, if you haven't played Kirby before, Deity being masked has kind of been a thing they've been doing a lot. I think starting with the remake of Superstar Ultra, they would give Deity a mask for like a boss fight rematch. It's come up a few more times. Like it's his final smash in Smash or Smash Ultimate as well. But they gave him a mask for this one, obviously. But like he was being brainwashed before it, so what was the mask even doing? I guess that's just lore we're not meant to know. Anyway, with that said, that's Forgo Park, and next time we're gonna tackle Forgo Horn. So we're going to the ice area again, under less than Yuletide tidings or whatever. And I'll probably have to get some health before that. So see you next time.